Good morning and welcome to an all-new episode of the Midweek Mini. Now, before we get started on today's episode, there is a slight update to the Harmony Montgomery case. It was revealed on Monday that the timing of Harmony's disappearance was narrowed down a little bit. The family, meaning Father Adam, stepmother Kayla, 2 children they had together, and Harmony, they were evicted from a home in Manchester, New Hampshire on November 27, 2019. After that, it was known that the family of 5 were living out of 2 cars on the streets, and several people saw Harmony with them, and then all of a sudden she was gone. Adam told authorities last year that the last time he had seen Harmony was when he left her with her biological mother around Thanksgiving of 2019, but it's now known that wasn't true at all. Somewhere between December 6th and December 10th of that year, the only kids living there were the 2 that they had together. That's around the time that Harmony was no longer seen with them. Now, this is just more proof of how that little girl fell through the cracks of a system that should have protected her. When police stopped by the Montgomery's home on September the 11th, 2019, that is the last time they saw Harmony. And at that point, Adam told the officers that the house didn't have electricity, but a generator was powering the refrigerator. Also at that time, a relative made it known that to those authorities that the family was about to be evicted. Now, in their report, police say they contacted New Hampshire's Child Welfare Agency, but it's unclear if they ever followed up. And according to the Boston Globe, a former DCYF employee who spoke on the condition of anonymity said that it is protocol that when a family is about to be evicted, a child welfare caseworker is supposed to make sure that parents have a plan to provide safe housing for their children after an eviction. This clearly was not done. So it just leaves that question that we've been asking all along. What happened to Harmony? It seems like this case is just going nowhere fast. Okay, so switching gears to today's topic. Angel numbers. It seems like we see the topic all over social media these days. But what are they? Well, hang on, I'm going to give you a crash course.
Triple Studios proudly presents the Midweek Mini, and here's your host, Adrian Lee.
Have you ever looked at your phone to see what time it was? And it's exactly 3:33. And then throughout the course of the day, or even the week, or a longer period of time, that number repeats. You see it everywhere. Well, these are your angel numbers. A lot of people think that is just a coincidence. But in the metaphysical world, sorry y'all, where I choose to exist, there are no coincidences. And this number is showing up repeatedly for a reason. Now, in numerology, sequences of repeated numbers such as 333 or 1111 are called angel numbers. And these numbers have specific meanings and carry messages from the spiritual world. And sometimes these numbers pop up to show you that you're moving in the right direction. And at other times, these numbers can be guiding you through particularly complex circumstances. Now, this isn't some new age fascination, no. The influence of repeating numbers dates way back to the days of Pythagoras. Now, yeah, we know him as a mathematical virtuoso, but he also believed that our actuality is a physical manifestation of the energy that comes from numbers. Most everything in the esoteric world revolves around your birth date. I mean, there's the zodiac signs, birth charts, and life path numbers. But angel numbers differ from all that because they don't really have anything to do with your birth date. As a matter of fact, angel numbers have nothing to do with your characteristics or personality, like, zodiac signs or house placements on your birth chart. They're more like signs of what you're doing or maybe what you need to do. Angel numbers can show up anywhere. On the clock, license plate numbers, phone numbers, addresses, pretty much anywhere. And what they mean for you may differ from what it means for someone else. Now, sure, you can Google their meanings and get 10 different meanings for one angel number, but you have to find that meaning that resonates with you. Take, for instance, the number 444. For one person, it can mean that they're surrounded by angels and they're guiding that person through whatever they're facing. But for another person, it can mean that it's urging you to trust your intuition and psychic abilities. So see how it's not just cut and dry for everyone. Now, yeah, I did say that it's not cut and dry, but I'm going to give you just a little rundown of what each number could mean. If you're seeing all zeros like 000 or 0000, these represent a new starter opportunity. All ones mean that the power of manifestation is strong right now, and these numbers are telling you to go for it. All twos are associated with balance and alignment, and someone from the spiritual world or even the physical world is trying to guide you through this part of your life. Seeing all threes is telling you that it's a good time to be creative. All fours show that you're becoming stable, or maybe grounded is a better word. Fives show that there are big changes coming your way, and don't fear change, y'all. I just want to say this because change isn't always a bad thing. And even if it seems bad at first, just remember that we have to go through those shitty times to reach our higher selves. Now, a lot of people fear that 666, but in angel numbers, it's telling you to be more gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. And sevens, well, they're truly lucky in the angel number sense. And it can mean that good fortune is headed your way. Now, all eights are truly celestial. It can be showing you that you have a very strong connection with spirit or the universe at this time. And seeing nines can symbolize the end of something. Now, it's kind of like when the death tarot card shows up. Don't freak out, okay? Because the end of something is not always a bad thing, because I feel like things have to end so that you can move on to something better. Now, I know there's so much more to it than that, but I really encourage all to check it out for yourself. See how the different meanings can apply to your life when you're seeing a specific number repeatedly. There are many good articles on the internet, and there's even some videos on YouTube with more in-depth explanations than I've provided here. But I hope this was enough to pique your interest or your curiosity. That's all I've got for today, but y'all be sure to come back Friday evening for an all-new What the Friday. Have a good week, y'all.